And we had a little fun. We started out a little somber, then we had some fun. Now we're gonna get to some business. You know how it is. We gotta talk some business a little bit. Okay, bro. So the final round. So let's go ahead and get the first question in the final round, and that is question one: crypto versus commodities. Which is the better strategy?
Mm. Well, statistically speaking, in the research that we do have, cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin and Ethereum, has been the fastest growing financial sector the world has ever known. The world has never. Bitcoin is the largest growing asset that the world has ever known. More than gold, more than silver, more than pretty much anything. We have never ever seen anything of value rise in value as much as we've seen Bitcoin and subsequently altcoins. So I am going to say um, this, in my opinion, of financial advice when it comes to stocks and everything. I'm going to go with crypto over the stock market, man, over commodities. I'm gonna go with Bitcoin. I'm gonna go with the um, blockchain technology. I'm gonna go with cryptocurrency because of its growth is so exponential. Now, don't get me wrong; it's more volatile, but with great risk comes great reward, and that's essentially what crypto is: extremely volatile, extremely risky, great risk, but great reward. And again, Bitcoin is the fastest growing and the largest asset class to ever hit the planet. And I think
Mm.
that's saying a lot. Yes, that's our answer.
It, it's growing now though. So what do you think about its reaching recent heights? I think it's back up to 60 around
Yes, a little bit over 61,000.
61.
Of course, I think we got a lot more room to go. And I eventually, in my opinion, think we're going to see a $100,000 Bitcoin. Not sure if it's going to happen this year, but eventually you'll look up one day and Bitcoin is worth $663,000.
Mm, wow.
I think that'll be the top. I think maybe in another 20 years we'll see $1 million Bitcoin once that last Bitcoin is sold and there is no more. So but that's why I think it could get, I think it'll get up to maybe 600,000. I think that's the highest it'll go. Some people say 1 million, but I think it can get up to 600,000. At that point, we'll probably have a reset and something else to take Bitcoin's place. It's not gonna be on top forever for sure. But I think when at its peak, it's gonna get to, 600,000 or maybe even a little better. But again, nothing rises forever. So there will be a day that Bitcoin will pretty much be zero and there'll be something new because that's just how the world works.
Okay. Now here's just a slight pushback because um, I got Iman Perry's comment on the screen. He says Bitcoin is a commodity. Well, here's the thing: if Bitcoin and by extension cryptocurrency is a commodity, because to me a commodity is something with intrinsic value, such as gold, silver, nickel, copper, other things like that that have value aside from the dollar. What specifically is the intrinsic value of Bitcoin, i.e., cryptocurrency, if not for its convertibility into dollars?
Hmm. Yep. I Yeah, I can see that. Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's my take on it. I don't consider it a commodity. I am pro crypto. Don't get me wrong. But I take a slightly different view. I'm more pro commodity because no matter what happens, you're always going to need commodities. You're always going to need actual physical things, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a big proponent of that. I do believe that if you can time it right, if you get the crypto run, you become that crypto millionaire and billionaire, then your next step should be to convert that to commodities and other things. But if you're just looking at crypto itself as a commodity, I don't agree with that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's my take on that. Um, okay, all right. So, I think you're not disagreeing with me there. So,
Mhm.
yeah, let's move on to the next one real quick.
Mhm.